All right, strap yourselves in because this deep dive is going to leave us all feeling pretty good. We're looking at this art exhibition from the special support students from two Australian high schools, Miller Technology High School and James Busby High School. And it's more than just like pictures on a wall.
It really is. And the thing that really is interesting to me is this focus on inclusivity and collaboration. It really speaks to the power of community when people come together to do something special.
Yeah. So let's break it down. You have these two high schools in the southwestern Sydney region of Australia, and they've teamed up to showcase the artistic side of their special support students. So, I mean, I'm feeling good already. What makes this exhibition so special, though?
Well, think about the challenges that these students face. Communication can be difficult for them, and like normal academics doesn't always work for everyone. So here they are expressing themselves through art. The sources specifically mention the leadership of the principals at both schools. Dr. Ken Edge and Mrs. Jennifer Lawrence from Miller Technology High School and Mrs. Veronica Maffey from James Busby High School, they are really committed to inclusivity, and it's because of them that this whole thing happened.
And they also mentioned that Mr. Peter Rouse was there. He's the Director of Education Leadership for the region. That's a big deal, right?
It is. Having the DEL attend shows just how important inclusive education is. It shows that they're really recognizing these students. It's not just a feel-good event. It shows how committed they are to supporting all students.
So you have these dedicated teachers, supportive staff, and strong leadership. But the real stars of the show are the students and their families.
Definitely. Imagine how proud those families must be to see their kids' artwork displayed like that. This might be the first time some parents have seen their child's talent celebrated so publicly.
And for the students, this must be a huge confidence booster. They get to express themselves creatively in ways they might not have been able to before.
It really makes you think about how art can go beyond limitations. Some of these students might struggle with normal communication, but with art, they have a voice. They connect with the world and share their perspective.
It's amazing. We always talk about how important different perspectives are, and this whole exhibition is dedicated to perspectives that are often overlooked.
And it's not just showing them, it's celebrating them. It's recognizing that diversity helps us understand the world better, and that every single person, no matter their ability, has something to offer.
Okay, I'm really feeling inspired. But how do they even pull off something this big with all the different needs of these students?
That's a great question, and it's one we're going to look at as we go deeper into the sources. But one thing that stands out is collaboration and teamwork. It took a village to make this happen. Teachers, support staff, school administrators, families, everyone.
So it's about student potential, but it's also about community. People coming together for something they all believe in.
Yeah, exactly. And as we go further, I think we'll find even more inspiring stuff.
Before we go on, I want to talk more about the teachers and support staff. What did they do to work with these students? I don't think it's a normal art class.
You're right. Working with special needs students takes a special set of skills and a lot of understanding. We'll look at some of those techniques in the next part of our deep dive.
Now I'm really interested.
Do you think that this might have changed how other students who aren't in the special support program view their classmates?
I think seeing their peers express themselves creatively like this outside the classroom could definitely change things. It kind of breaks down those barriers you see sometimes in schools.
Yeah. It really makes you rethink what people with special needs are capable of. They're not just the kid in the wheelchair or the student who needs extra help. They're artists, creators, storytellers.
It helps you see them as people. And that's so important for creating a more inclusive and compassionate environment at school.
It is. And think about the teachers. They must feel amazing seeing this exhibition be so successful and seeing the students' faces light up.
Oh, it must be so rewarding for them. It shows that their hard work and dedication paid off.
But I'm curious about the actual work they did. You mentioned that working with special needs students is different. What are some of the things the teachers did to help these students create their art?
One thing is adaptability. Teachers need to be flexible and really pay attention to each student's needs. Some students like structure and clear instructions. Others need more freedom to try things out.
So it's about making the classroom feel safe and supportive so students can be themselves and not worry about being judged. When you meet someone who seems different, remember this exhibition. Remember how art can connect people and help us understand each other.
I love that. And maybe this will make our listeners want to experience art that challenges them and opens their minds to new things. Thanks for joining us on this inspiring journey.